Assalamu alaikum, Sana Parkuza is addressing you 2 or 3 Ahmad Rain News. Imran Khan sir has sounded the drum of war and Imran Khan has issued some instructions from inside the jail, and a very open message from Khan has come that Mr. This is not the time to be blindfolded, that is, ignorance has fallen into prostration. It is not possible that you keep taking ministries at this time, keep beating me, then disappear all of them. Then the message that Khan Sahib has spread is very blunt, it is very open, it is very open. What is the message that Khan has spread in front of you? But the top trend on the top of Pakistan's list is Khadija Shah, who is currently inside the Quat jail, who is the leader. The letter he has written, and this letter has made the stone hearts cry, that is, he has narrated the story of such cruelty that when the historian writes, you should believe that what the historian will write is also from this. Tears will also be shed and generations will cry over it, generations will cry over it. What happened to the women of Tehreek-e-Insaf? These are only 18 women about whom he wrote, and he could not control his emotions at least while reading the letter, and some things were revealed in front of you. But believe me, if the stones read the letter today, they will scream and they will cry. But first, Imran Khan had a meeting with his lawyers, Mr. Sharif, Mr. Marooz. What will he do? How will things go? But at the same time, he said that the decision of the court has come regarding Nomai, especially regarding the military course. It has been declared by Verdun Khan, and Khan said that it is a pleasure. Verdun, the courts of Pakistan have finally killed a little, but after that Imran Khan said that where are our political workers? Where are they all? What happened that they are all completely lost? It is completely silent. It is completely silent. After all, what should we do instead? Those who are locked up in the jail are locked up. But where are the others? We do not know where they are hiding and where they are hiding. So the message sent by Khan Sahib has been sent. He said, sir, first of all, Khabar Pakhtunkhwa, and then start worker conventions in Punjab, hold rallies, hold processions, address the people, talk to the people. The message they have sent is that now is the time to tolerate more oppression, i.e. do not tolerate more and more violence, brutal oppression. The moment Tehreek-e-Insaf rallies, the police invade people. They run away, they are shelled, people are picked up and killed. So this is the message of Imran Khan, that don't tolerate Mr. Hab anymore, because if you tolerate it more then it will come on you more heavily, and these things will continue like this. He said that now if more invasions, if it happen on top of our workers, make sure you don't back down. You bear the shilling, you eat the sticks, even if you were shot, still break down, still stand up, still use your basic right to protest, protest peacefully, you should not confront the institutions. No one should resort to violence. Do not go to Markitai, but bear it, but swallow it, but protest, but make speeches, but put your point in front of everyone. Do not hide in this way. Walking is fine for those who are at risk. It is underground, but our work should come out, especially in Khabar Pakhtunkhwa. There is a big choir support. People of all Pakistan are jealous, but Khabar Pakhtunkhwa is the brother of our big brothers. They are very proud people. And they persist and even protest. We have seen before that if there is any hyping, especially when there is a working convention, then they should make a meeting and make such a big meeting that shilling has to be done there. These things are happening in Pakistan, but on the other hand obviously people will have to come out add-on of the day. And we will have to protest, because protest also means that we will have to hold rallies and processions. Release the release, because if elections are held in a couple of months or at least in January, PTI should have a campaign and PTI should have a presence. At the same time, Shir Afzal Marwat said that Imran Khan said to hold a big meeting in Peshawar. We have seen before that if there is any hyping, especially when there is a working convention, then they should make a meeting and make such a big meeting that shilling has to be done there. These things are happening in Pakistan, but on the other hand obviously people will have to come out add-on of the day. And we will have to protest, because protest also means that we will have to hold rallies and processions. Release the release, because if elections are held in a couple of months or at least in January, PTI should have a campaign and PTI should have a presence. At the same time, Shir Afzal Marwat said that Imran Khan said to hold a big meeting in Peshawar. Start from Peshawar. Now stop it, and now everyone will have to come out and protest. Shir Afzal Marwat Sahib said very openly that I am giving history to my Amari committee, which is the news of Pakhtunkhwa, and after that we will make a fee ourselves, we will also make a fee to the law, we will also make a fee to the owners. And we have the fundamental right to protest, to speak, to protest, to make speeches, to take out meetings, to take out processions. He is writing very openly that I should pray for a former army chief. I belong to a military family and I am a well-educated lady of Pakistan. I am making the name of Pakistan even at international level, so please leave my justice. Justice has not been done to me. For 4 months now, I have been suffering from fake episodes and my affairs are not progressing. Rather, one time after another time, one time after another time, and the judges are not able to make decisions and I am not getting release. But she is saying that among the 18 women who are with me, she writes the name of one woman and she is writing the names and saying that someone has 5 daughters, someone has 4 daughters, someone has 3 daughters, someone has 2 children and they are waiting in the houses. They say that there are different women, their children come and those who there are bars of prison and touch your mother with your hands. Fingertips touch your mother. They say there are many women who had a baby girl and that night the day before the baby girl was picked up by her mother and today it's been 3 months that her baby girl is just cuddled with a doll. Car is lying on her but not moving from there. They say my daughter is 5 years old and when my daughter came to meet me, I say to my daughter, she left the needle and said that we will definitely meet. Then she says that when I met my daughter hugs me and asks every day that when will I come home and when will you go home, and then she asks me, and when my daughter came to meet me, I say to my daughter, she left the needle and said that we will definitely meet. Then she says that when I met my daughter hugs me and asks every day that when will I come home and when will you go home, and then she asks me, in which car do you come to the court and go to the jail? Then you say, I show the girl from the prisoner van and show the van and say, this is a roller coaster, I have a lot of fun in this car, I get swings they give from here to the court and from the court to the jail, so I am very happy and my daughter is smiling. And Mishkarati says, I will sit in this car with you right now, I will also sit in this car with you and go to court from jail, and from jail means you have guessed this is cruelty. She says that there are many such women. A woman in Insaf says that her daughter had gone to America to study and that she is calmed. He has had a heart attack, but he is a cancer survivor. With pain, he says that he is a cancer survivor. Had a small cafe in Islamabad, the cafe will be ruined, the life of his children will be ruined, the children's schooling will be ruined. The schooling of the daughters will be ruined, the peace of the whole house will be ruined, but the courts of Pakistan are like Mr. Sloot, the courts do not make decisions, the courts do not issue any decisions, the courts are watching the spectacle and all this is happening, you guessed it. Kadisha Shab mentions in her letter Martin Luther King, who has changed the major dynamics of the world, quotes one of his statements and she says that Martin Luther King wrote that if there is injustice anywhere in the world, the justice of the whole world. There is a threat to them, she says that injustice is being done to us. And great injustice is happening. The judges mean they make it short, they put long dates, and sometimes we have this coat, sometimes this coat, sometimes this coat. And they don't eat bread. At home, they say, mother will come, so we will eat bread. How will you explain to them? How will you convince them? How do you explain to him what is going on? How do you convince him that he will not leave them until we break them? Not all will be able to respond to future generations, and our generation's future generations are fingers. They will raise their fingers towards me and say, sir, there was a great injustice and you people did not even speak and you people are silent. With Mr. Itzad Hassan, sir, he has done a great feat through Latif Khas. He has registered the petition in the Supreme Court and in which he has mentioned the cleanups, in which he has mentioned the political works. We have mentioned the people that, sir, these people are picked up and disappear. If they hold a press conference, they have marquee designs on their incisions. Their incisions are fallen, their eyes are fallen, so you, Reimer Bani, should also see the courts on this issue. It is necessary that the courts open their ears and eyes.